What's going on, all you Pokemaniacs? My name's Jaeger. Welcome to my channel for all the Pokemon content that you could like today. I'm going to be going over a little bit about my performance yesterday at the Limitless TCG Qualifier 1. It's the tournament Synopsis. Happened yesterday. Started at 7:15 a.m. for my time. I think I got done around 3 o'clock, but that's because I dropped three or four rounds early, but that's okay. So without further ado, let's get into some special thanks. Everybody at Limitless TCG, really appreciate it, with everything that's going on, being able to play. Pokemon is a great thing. I thoroughly enjoyed myself. RK9 Labs for the deck lists. We appreciate it. I got to see my opponent's deck list before the match started, and as the match was going on, I could look, and it was very very nice and very well thought out. All the moderators and judges, I know we had a few hiccups with Smash GG because there was a Smash tournament also going on. There was a ton of people on Smash GG, and it caused problems for the website, but they were very resilient and kept the tournament running and did a great job with that. Potown Store for putting on this first qualifier. Really appreciate it. That's where I get all my codes from. Go ahead and check out their link. I'll be posting links to all of these places in the description below. Go ahead and check them out as well. And all of those players who stayed patient and participated. I know it was pretty hectic at points. We had some times where we had a lot of downtime because of the website. But those who stayed and participated, really appreciate it. So my tournament list, I ran Rowegg, Rillaboom, 1 Delmise, 4 Grookey, 2 Roweggs, 1 Shaman Prism Star, 1 Venusaur Snivy, 3 Thwackey, 3 Rillaboom, and a Mewtwo and Mew GX. Rowlet and a Alolan Executor's GX attack. He was my main attacker, and then Shaman, obviously. Using his Tropical Hour GX attack helped out a lot in a lot of different situations. But I'll get into that more once I start with what I played against. For trainer cards, 2 Cynthia, 2 Cynthia and Caitlyn, 3 Marnie, 2 Chaotic Swell, 1 Ordinary Rod, 2 Mallow and Lana, 3 Quick Ball, 2 Big Charm, 4 Cynthia, 1 Energy Recycler, 4 Switch, 3 Net Ball, and 4 Tag Call. I believe this was the correct list to go with. I don't like discarding cards, so Cynthia and Caitlyn and all those, or discarding cards out of my hand that I need, like with Professor's Research. I think the 4 Cynthia was a good call. The Energy Recycler helped out a lot. The Ordinary Rod helped out a lot. Mallow and Lana helped out a lot. The 4 Switches helped out. So, yeah. And then we go to the energies. I played 11 basic grass energies and then 2 weakness guard energies for the fire matchups. So my matches, I went 4 and 5 drop. They were supposed to play 11 or 13, 14 rounds yesterday, and I dropped after 9. I had a lot going on yesterday. There was a lot of moving around. I had this tournament, and then my roommate was moving out, so I had to get all of his stuff and help him move at the same time as doing this tournament. So it was kind of hectic at times. But my first match, I lost to Zacian ADP. I used Rowegg's GX attack, which shuffles all their energy back into it after he used I can't remember the attack name, but it was ADP's attack and charged a bunch of stuff up. And I had him on the ropes, but he was running energy denial, which was really weird, and it actually ended up hurting me because I prized three or 4 energies and crushing hammers and Team Yell grunts, and it was very weird, but it worked out for him, and he got his. I win if all I have to do is attack next turn, and I win, and he got a double custom catcher with 3 cards in hand after using Jirachi and beat me that way. So it was a good match, very close. Thought I had him, didn't have him. Round 2 with Blacephalon. Weakness guard energy helps, but I didn't draw into it fast enough. And Chaotic Swell helps a lot, but I didn't draw into it fast enough either. And that goes for round 3 as well. I didn't draw into it fast enough. The third round 3 Blacephalon match, I had him pretty well beat. But he had a beast. 3 cards in hand. I think he got a beast ring and attached energies and smacked me up. I had him pretty well beat, but he did that, so that kind of hurt. Round 4 was supposed to be plus Cephalon, but my opponent never showed up, so I went off a DQ. Round 5, Cincino Mill, same thing. Round 6, I played a really weird Inteleon, the baby Inteleon deck with a whole bunch of energy denial. It was very, very interesting. I want to go ahead and take a look at that again. I can still find the lists on RK9, so... But he gave me a really, really, really hard run for my money. I had to work really hard. Energy denial hurts. A matter of fact, like I didn't think it would hurt that much, but it hurts a lot in this deck because once I run out of energies and I say I don't have exactly what I need charged up, I'm kind of screwed. So, and plus, Inteleon has a he is 160 HP, and then Rowegg hits for 150. So I had to charge up Venusaur and Snivy in order to get the one-hit KOs. And I finally got there. I also used Mew Mew very, very much in that match. But it was a close match, and I pulled it out. Round 7, Zacian ADP made a whole bunch of misplays. I did not deserve to win that game, and I didn't, so we're not going to talk about it. Round 8, Pikarom. He had 9 energy on field when I used... what's his name? Rowegg's GX attack, and I set him back a lot. He needed 1 prize card left. He smacked me up for the majority of the game. Then I got to use his GX attack, and I took knockouts. So all I needed was 2 more prize cards, and I had he had 3 cards in hand, and I had or 4 cards in hand. And I had Shaman up, and he was hitting for 300, so I could knock out anything I needed to. I had 2 switches in hand and energy, and I had everything I needed to kill him next turn. And then with this 4 cards in hand, he set down Zapdos, Volkners for a switch and an energy, and beat me that way. So it was a close game. I had him on the ropes, didn't end up winning, but that's okay. And then round 9, I was supposed to play Catterday, but I won because of a DQ. And then after that, it was 3 o'clock, and there was still a whole bunch of matches left. I was like, all right, I'm done. It was fun. I had a lot of fun. It was a great time. I thoroughly enjoyed myself. I think my main downfall was the deck that I played. It was a rough matchup against 2 of the most prevalent decks in the meta right now, which is Blacephalon and Zacian ADP. I thought the weakness card energies would help, and they did, but I didn't get into them fast enough for those 2 matchups. And using Rowegg's GX attack is really, really good, but it doesn't automatically win you the game. You still have to play, and you still have to get there. You still got to move fast. And there were times where I was 1 turn away. A lot of the times I was 1 turn away from winning, and my opponent had the answers. So this is the rest of the schedule. I just played in the first qualifier, which was April 18th, 19th, which was yesterday and today. I did not make day 2, obviously. The second qualifier is May 2nd, May 3rd. We cannot use Rebel Clash in that because it hasn't been out for that long. But I believe in the 3rd and 4th qualifier we can. So you will definitely see me in those tournaments as long as I don't have to work. You will most likely see me in those tournaments. And then the Invitational is June 13th and 14th. And it's all on points. So I don't remember how many people they're taking, but I know top 8 makes points, or day 2 makes points, top 16 makes points, or top 32 makes points, top 8, top 16. All those guys make points. So hopefully these next 3 qualifiers, I can get something rolling and figure out a deck that I want to play and do better. I don't think it was a good, mentally it was good for me because now I know what I need to do and how to prepare myself for next time, but it still was a little rough at times, and it was a very good learning experience. So thank you everybody so much for watching. If you want to follow me on Twitter, I've been posting the wrong Twitter link the whole time. It's twitter.com/CrimsonJaeger2 and then twitch.tv/CrimsonJaeger. If you want to go ahead and give me a follow. All of my replays, I streamed the whole thing yesterday. All the replays are still up if you want to go watch some of my matches. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.